house deserve a bigger window? This whole wall is about to become 2 patio doors, and we're installing them ourselves. Oh God. Although we've never installed a door or a window on our own before. So we're a little nervous naturally, but around here, we like to try things we once thought we couldn't do. This is 80 1/4 for the
Jackie?
jack studs. We're gonna be learning a lot of wingo lingo around here. Window lingo.
Window lingo. Wingo.
Window lingo this week, so hold on tight, put your seatbelt on. Before we go cutting giant holes in the cabin walls, we're framing out the window openings first.
Rough opening. We need to do that, plus 1/4 inch.
That means adding king studs, jack studs, and a solid header. All the structural support the wall needs. This way, everything stays nice and strong while we work. We definitely don't want the cabin collapsing just because we rushed it. That would be less than ideal. This is Jack. Everybody meet Jack.
Hello. What's his last name?
Stud.
Hello.
Sure is a stud. All right. This one is gonna support the header of the door, and the header supports the roof of the house. So we're all gonna work together to keep this house standing, even though we're about to put a big hole in it. So this is our starting point.
Yeah, now we just need to do...
Now we can measure from there, that way.
You have a marker?
Yeah.
Cool. It's just on the outside of it?
Okay, so get this.
Okay.
We're gonna put a jack stud right here on the other side
Yeah.
of this. Then we're gonna put a big stud on the other side, and then we're gonna cut this to be a jack.
So we need 2 jacks, and then we can reuse this. Let's remove it nicely. I
What
forgot.
are you doing now?
Measure. We need one of these. We need a king.
Jacks? You need a jack.
I know, but we also need king, so I'm just gonna get all the measurements. 92, a half, and a tick.
Measure again.
I don't know if you can make a king out of here, can you? Yeah, you can. You can make kings out of here. They have to be. These are, I don't want you to make kings. They're too short.
Well, look what I cut off of those. It might make a king. Jacks, kings, queens. You think we're playing a game of cards? If you haven't figured it out, we're reframing this wall so that the door will fit perfectly and it will be structurally strong. This is important because if we don't do that, this supporting wall of the house will not be as strong anymore.
It could crash down, Chris.
That's right. So, this is a very important step in installing a new door or window. It's gonna look good. I'm excited.
Almost time to cut the hole.
Well, these?
I bet you want that. I'm outside.
Taking these studs out is no joke. They are stuck. Yeah. Come on. Good job. Now walk the other one. Bingo, bango, bongo. You got it. Nice. Wow. Oh. Good job. That was fast.
Time for the header.
There we go.
You need to you put both your headers in, or it won't work.
This is the problem with this board.
What?
It's not straight.
And this is exactly why everyone uses LVL headers, because they're laminated perfectly straight. But our hardware store doesn't sell them. This header looks straight. It is a rainbow. You didn't talk
there is a screw in here.
Woohoo!
Yay! There's a lot of reasons to install windows in this house. The view, obviously. But this project actually is quite personal for Jasmine and I because we have no experience framing doors of this size or windows in a house. So it's a huge feat for us because we've never done it before.
And we want to have it in our toolbox.
Exactly. We always wanted to know how to do this properly, and being able to know how to do windows and doors like this is awesome to have in your toolbox for the rest of the time.
Yeah, so hopefully this goes well because we're gonna cut the hole now.
It all starts now. It begins now. It all starts now.
It's not the nicest cut, but I'll clean it up later.
It's just beginning. Our day has come. Our time for glory has only just begun.
Wow.
This looks so good.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It all starts now. It begins now. It all starts now.
The best part is this is the land, so this will always be a river and a pretty view.
10 acres that way.
We're hobbling. Are you still holding your hand?
Lift, yeah, lift. Higher. Nice. One. I need the handle.
Is anybody else lifting or is it just me?
I think it's just you.
No, it's don't lift too much.
We gotta turn.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna go right up. There we go.
Well, aren't we lucky to have good neighbors?
Perfect timing. We need to get up in high places, and the excavator arrived. And this one is literally just this top row. Nothing. Oh my god! That didn't work out the way I thought it would at all.
Thank you to Sundays for Dogs for sponsoring this week's video and making our girls' favorite food. Oh, almost eat my hand there. I'd like to keep my hand. What we love about Sundays is their goal is to be the most convenient dog food around. It ships to your door. There is no mess, no prep, no refrigeration required, making it very easy to feed your dog healthy food. That's the difference. Not only is it convenient, it's good for you. It's good for them, which is good for us because we want our girls to be as healthy as possible. The ingredients in Sundays for Dogs is very recognizable things like turkey, turkey heart, egg, pumpkin, blueberries, shiitake mushrooms. There's tons of beautiful ingredients in here that you and I eat ourselves. And our dogs deserve to be eating good food. What we love about Sundays is that it looks good and it smells good, but it is 100% muscle meat, organs, and superfoods. There are no synthetics or artificial preservatives, making it the best for your doggos. She's so serious. Izzy, you can crack a smile. This is complete and balanced nutrition for your dog. It is founded by a vet. There are many reasons to love Sundays, and even more, you get 50% off your first order. Use code Vanwives and click the link in the description.
In order to flash this window, we need to cut back the siding 3.5 inches, as that's going to be the trim of the window. So we need to build up the ground a bit because it would be really nice to stand on a ladder that's even ground. And the excavator came right in time, so I don't think we could have planned this better if we tried. how lucky we just got. Hell yeah. I gotta go that side now and just get that little bit off. You see how the siding goes thicker and then really thin? That's why we have to use the multi-tool and we can't just use a circ saw and rip it up, because then we would rip the tar paper and everything else, and we need it to come off so particularly. So Crystal's up, and apparently this is what I do.
Found these in the dash of the truck. Got these on my way home from Mexico.
You know what I thought? Remember I asked you if there was diesel in the excavator? That's because it comes empty in Mexico. It comes full here. I was like, I'm confused. It's finally flashing time!
Oh! Funny that I thought we would be doing this a lot sooner than we are.
Always the case. And then I need a knife. Boom.
Flashing a window is one of the most important steps in keeping your cabin from turning into a soggy mess. It helps guide water away from the window and the wall, kind of like a tiny raincoat for your house. Skip it and you're basically inviting mold to move in and throw a party.
The window is now completely flashed, and now we're gonna invite our friend over to help us. Everyone meet our friend 2x6. We're doing bottom and top?
I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah.
Probably. The big moment is here. Are you excited?
Yeah, no turning back now.
Put your caulking in your gun, girl. Load her up. 'Cause this window's about to go in.
Look at that bead. I've never seen a better bead of caulking before.
And then, ooh, that glass is coming in there. Oh God.
I don't think you're allowed to lay it down.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I guess put it back up and then we'll lift the glass in. So,
Just don't make sure this glass doesn't drop, girl.
okay, let me try to get it together.
Oh shit.
I think the white frame.
Come on! There.
Maybe we should have kept it strapped together. Wouldn't
Oh,
that have
yeah.
been smart?
Yeah.
You probably do it once it's up.
Yeah.
So let's strap it together with a ratchet.
Where are you looking?
Going down?
Well, just think how fast we're gonna do the second door.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Now we're gonna come my way. Now we're gonna push it up.
Okay.
Ready? Oh! Slow.
Okay.
Now please fit. You got it?
About the same on each side, so I believe it's fine.
Now I think we need to level. That's it's hard left actually,
It is.
but it's basically perfect. Let's go. Good. Want to make sure it's still level?
Yeah, it's about good.
Bravo, girls, bravo!
I'm so proud.
Oh! All you have to do with shims is just pull this one this way and this one this way, and then they'll finally meet up because they just get thicker as they go. And I didn't know that until yesterday. Thanks to my neighbor.
Thanks to my neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some pretty nice neighbors, eh? There's a technique. Yeah, girl. We are definitely the messiest workers of anyone I know. This place just took me a half an hour to tidy up. Anybody want to come tidy up over here? I can breathe again. I can think again. Everything is organized. But just in time for me to start sawing away at these shims and this foam, which is pretty funny because I just cleaned up and I'm gonna make a big mess. If you don't have a multi-tool, you gotta get one. If you have any tool at all, I would suggest this one. It is good for absolutely everything. I don't think it's a project we haven't used this thing. Every little, I mean, these blades, they're pricey, so you don't want to use it too much. Gotta pick and choose when you use it, but it's an essential in this toolkit. Like, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Take a look at the new background. We're on to patio door numero dos today in the bedroom. And now that we know how to install a patio door, I am very interested to know how efficient we're gonna do the second one.
Oh my God, I'm such an idiot.
What?
You won't even believe what I just did.
What?
Well, looks like someone needs another coffee because I just cut all of the jack studs with 2x4s instead of 2x6s because this house is made out of 2x6s. And so I shall recut.
You shall go to the hardware store yourself.
And I'm probably gonna go to the hardware store. You mind passing me that coffee?
Off to go get more lumber. Timber and a dog.
Yeah! Found the garbage! Woo!
Don't care about anything else.
Found the garbage! Woohoo! Izzy! I just called in some help, my window removing lady. So she's here to remove my window.
Oh, we can take their shims. In order to get this next window in, we again need some solid ground to work with. No more trench around our house. So, Crystal's jumped in the excavator. She's gonna fill it in, and that way, smooth sailing, putting in this next patio door and removing the old window.
Nothing but sunshine coming our way. Got me feeling like it's gonna be a good day.
Success! Window is removed. The cracks around the window were not sealed with any sort of foam or insulation, so there was gaps around, which would cause some water issues. Everything leads back to water. The good thing is we're cutting out that whole wall today, so it's not gonna matter. One thing about us is we do not mess around with windows or natural light.
Oh my gosh, I missed it.
Hey, it's gonna be a good day. Everything is looking A-okay. A-okay. Nothing but sunshine coming our way. Got me feeling like it's gonna be a good day.
While we thought we'd be more efficient on this side, and we may be, there is the added challenge of not just the removal of the window, but changing the entire framing, taking out the old header and the old framing from the window and finding a place to put ours in without ruining the siding. So it is actually more time consuming in the end, but we're almost there.
Oh my God.
Huh?
I just need more muscle. I don't get it, man. Finally coming out.
That took forever!
But we did it. You don't look too impressed.
It took a long time. Now it's gonna take a little longer, I think. Yeah, Last night, please.
Welcome. Is it looking good, boss? You're looking good, boss. Well, while that one takes forever, I'm gonna work on this window. You get it?
No!
Whoa! That's heavier than I thought. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, the blue crowbar. It's way
This
better.
yellow, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Don't ask why it took us all day to take out the big boy, but
Oh my gosh, that crowbar is the best. What were we thinking?
I know.
Sometimes you just need a little refresh.
Yeah, we had lunch.
I was a little hangry, honestly, before I left. Now we need
Look
the
at how many
grind.
nails are in that thing.
Okay, so now, good job. Celebrate. Okay, so now
I need a
I'm gonna give you
grinder.
a Starting to take shape.
Look at us professionals now. Are you good? Mm-hmm. It's all the way back?
I believe so. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
That's beautiful.
Look at that. How fast we do that. 10 minutes?
Like actually.
Jeez Louise.
Hi, Bella. Hi. Hello, sweet Bella. And you're such an amazing supervisor, Bear. You know, we're a little slow today. You know? Really slow.
Today was a dusty day. Really thought we were gonna get this window in today. We had high hopes this morning, but we tackled a wall today. She was a tough one, so we'll be back at it tomorrow. I'm a much faster flasher now.
You're very fast.
I'm a fast flasher.
And there's absolutely no wrinkles in it either.
Well, there's a few. You just get good at like wrapping it. Like you just gotta wrap the
Girl,
whole.
give yourself all the credit. It is phenomenal. I don't think contractors do it this well.
It's like a giant sticker. Time for the window.
Yeah. Get it done.
How does it look, everyone? Does it look good?
Guess what, everyone?
We forgot to caulk the door. That would have been tragic.
All right, anytime now. That gun says never hurt me. I'm a perfectionist. Wow, that is so beautiful. I literally never think I've seen a better caulking line.
I can't even believe the time I just saved using that caulking gun. If you don't have that tool, anyone who doesn't have that tool is suffering.
Then they'll make sure it's correct.
Yeah. Get it done. Get it done. Moving forward on my way. Got things to do and bills to pay. I put in the work.
Admiring our work. We did it. 2 patio windows.
It looks so good.
Oh yeah. Looks so good. They just need some finishing touches, of course. And we need to fix that eyesore right there. Big hole in our house. And if you're wondering why we didn't just keep that window, well, we are. It's gonna go in the bathroom. So, we need to fix this.
I get it done.
Like we're boarding up the house for a hurricane. This door needs to dry before we can take away the spray foam and the shims. That's gonna do for now, because if you look at this siding, we actually have a lot to do. we'll come back to you. And this door is ready to be trimmed once we get the wood. Okay, everyone, if you've made it here, you've made it to the end of the video. And I'm going to reveal the beautiful transformation of the patio windows. But there's also some other things that might get a little bit revealed, so here they are.
Damn!
We got a new skill in our toolbox.